Yeah,
there
we
this,
go.
I mean, this is the two Europe. I mean, it's so wrong to call Happy a hot shot because it's been so good for so long. But Starbuck has been really looking good lately. Guess it's him and Dice, like those are the trio, like the best in Europe currently from performances. Foggy should be up there as well.
100%. I mean, Exlord defeated Starbuck 3-0, but I think that was one of the very few weak Starbuck performances that we've seen. And
Hold your horses, Neo.
I like what I'm
Pala
seeing.
rifle.
I like what I'm seeing. Starbuck, did he random human or was it?
Yeah, random human.
Random human, Pally rifle. Let's go.
If he wins this game, Neo, should we get Exlord on the call?
I don't want hate speech. I don't want hate speech on my channel.
I mean, actually, when he plays the mess on ladder, Happy, which actually happens sometimes, he always goes DL first.
Huh.
And that's because he knows it's the mess. So his like counter to the Pala rifle directly is going DL first. I mean, he obviously won't do that here. So be interesting to see what he does from like a standard opening. He goes DK first as well. So the two like obvious counters to Pala rifle is going DL Expo or Lich Expo. And none of them are what Happy's doing currently. So he might have to just play this straight up. And I think that's actually pretty difficult.
Nice. Love to see Starbuck embracing the new patch and testing things. We've seen the Walkers before in his match versus Hawk. Now we see the Pally rifle. Of course, Starbuck, no stranger to team games, one of the best 2-on-2 players in the world, also playing a lot of 4-on-4, where, of course, the Paladin already shines and will shine even more with Devotion Aura. Yeah, I'm really curious about this. I would give the edge already to Starbuck just from the race and the opener for Happy.
Yeah, Happy's going fast exit with DK first. I mean, it's not completely undoable. I want to still try to make this like as a standard meta for a while as well. But I would say it's weaker than, of course, obviously weaker than the Lich Expo style. But it's also interesting that Happy immediately then goes to say, like, it's obvious that he feels like the way you counter Pala rifle is just to go Expo.
Did Happy see this already, or is he doing this blind?
He Echo scouted.
Echo scouted, alright.
So
okay, good luck.
Saw everything. Probably they like made a mental note of all the peasants and where they went and how their days were, and then he went back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wonder, I mean, Starbuck, you know, he says no more lames, but will he go into the Acolytes and just baptize them? Like a certain Malaysian former Night Elf player does?
Even if you go full baptize strat, as they call it, I don't think that helps that much when you have on it with Expo and you're on one base, probably, because then they can just lame you back, but that's, you only have one base yourself. I think the way Starbuck will play this is goes like hard into, he either goes counter Expo, or he goes into like a full tier 2 push to try to knock down the Expo.
Yeah, I mean, he's leaning into Devotion Aura already. At a certain point, these rifles will gun down ghouls one after the next. But Happy is, of course, the best player that ever controlled ghouls in this game. Missed the coil,
That was
though.
a very, like, ambitious coil. There's no way that was going to work.
Maybe he thought that Starbuck would pull away to bait, or try to bait that coil, but he went through with it, and so he missed by a lot, and it looked kind of odd.
Yeah, probably. But it's also like the opportunity coster was 1 level 2 creep, right? So it felt a bit...
Yeah, true. Oh,
that's a nice round, of course.
Of course. Holy Light is there.
Yeah, this is still strong before you get to level 2 Holy Light.
And now we have the coil.
Happy is down to 1 coil now, so he can only do try to do this one more time.
Starbuck is still on tier 1. Militia coming in now. Ooh, clutch Holy Light.
Yeah, so this is like, it was worth it and Happy in the end, but if like, yeah, one more ghoul died 1 bit faster, I think it would be like a good trade for Starbuck even. It can cascade so easily if you get. Now Happy's without mana, so basically, if he surrounds anything now, he will sacrifice at least 1 or 2 rules for doing it.
He's going Fiends immediately.
Yeah.
Or...
I mean,
Yeah.
Happy used to go Fiends Banshees against Rifle play in general. And you have to go standard. I'm guessing that's what he will do. But yeah, Fiends, yeah.
Or is it just mass ghouls? To do run-bys and dodge the fights and constantly harass the Echo Line.
Why the Graveyard before the Expo then? Not for the T attack then.
Lumber and Spirit Towers. I don't.
Yeah, maybe.
Upgrades. Grasping at straws.
This is very tough for Happy defending this. I mean, well, he was gonna cancel the Expo for Starbuck, but defending his own Expo now is actually pretty damn rough. He's 40 food for Starbuck against 28 for Happy.
That is a lot.
Can this survive? Like, how?
That's the question. Double Narrow. Interesting to see 2 investments into the towers after the nerf. It's just a little nerf and shouldn't do much, but of course the damage type is kind of nice against rifles, even though they do have a lot of HP. And there was a lot of Acolytes gunned down.
Yep.
And since there's no second Necropolis, this will delay the tech by a lot.
But I guess like if the Expo went up for Starbuck, this game would be extremely difficult for Happy probably. So, because he could still Expo and do the counter push. So it was probably the right decision by Happy, but it looked really dicey there for a moment.
Okay.
So Starbuck's down to 1 Holy Light now, so it may be hard to keep pushing. If he gets greater mana here, it's very good for him though.
Ghouls in the base. Nice block by Starbuck.
No towers by Starbuck, by the way, no arcane. That feels very greedy, I would say.
He got a big mana potion though. That was worth it.
Good.
Oh, 2 rifles not part of this town portal. Odd.
Been there, done that.
Once again, comparing himself to the greatest players of that race that we have on the planet.
Well,
I like.
This is more insult, I guess, for the player than compliment to myself. Yeah, I mean, he's doing that. He killed 2 rifles there, and of course, given the echo situation, it should be worth it. But it is Happy's really doing this on a knife's edge, like the counter pushes. Now it's 3 towers though, so I guess it's more doable.
I am really curious. Once this paladin hits level 4, how overwhelming is Devotion Aura? Will this make a difference? Will Happy take the fight still? He's super close, but again, Happy is doing damage in the main.
Yeah, it's being annoying. But I would say at this point, this is just being annoying. It doesn't actually do much damage.
Level 4.
Level 4 Pala.
Alright. Skillet, do it. Here we go. 11.3 armor on the Pally. 6 armor on the rifles. And I guess we'll see if we can call it... what did we call it? Divine Aura now.
Yeah, but I do think Happy has enough now. He can focus several units at the same time. And it is the one weakness, or not the one, but one of the weaknesses of Power Rifle is actually going into narrow range is rough, because then you can easily focus several units at the same time, because you can't kite them properly. But yeah, it's not unproblematic for Happy to deal with this, but I think he will.
Big mana potion was popped already. No mobility, of course. Can't TP out. Can't run away for that.
Saved by Starbuck, by the way.
Nice, right? Moves it up the high ground.
Yeah, so Happy is just purely pumping units and hoping to overwhelm here.
One more Holy Light, and then that's it. Blood Mage is coming for some mana regeneration. Dude, these rifles, they take so little damage.
Yep.
And there's not even a single upgrade yet.
They have 26% damage reduction without an armor upgrade. Makes sense.
I mean, you know, the devotion must be rewarded.
Seems fair, I would say.
Yep, and now we got Holy Light again. This is where things get really problematic.
Lich second for Happy, so keeping on the Lich.
Yep. I guess there's no real chance to get anything else. I like the focus on the tome. That prevents statues for a long time. And like, oh no, he's rebuilding it already. Nice preparation by Happy.
Given how this like fight felt pretty, like even, and the game has been very like knife's edge for Happy the whole way. I really wonder how the game would look if Starbuck didn't try for the counter expo. Because he would have a lot faster tier 2 tech.
Yeah.
And he would have the blood mage like from the start when he was pushing the expo. Then I wonder if it could just break the expo. Now it's probably still good for Happy because he can still camp behind the towers and stuff.
But Happy will not reach tier 3 in the next 3 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, or even more, maybe.
His lumber is horrible.
Yeah.
So we'll see
Spells,
what
of course, still strong against the rifles. But he's out of spells already.
We'll regen in a bit. Man, Siphon, pretty sick. No items on the Blood Mage though. Gotta be careful to not get Coil Nova as there's a mana potion on the DK.
Yep.
Gotta be quick with the Holy Lights.
You see the weakness Fiends have against rifles here though, that they can't like focus several at the same time. They only do enough damage to actually do much if they all focus one unit.
Whoo, Happy in a bit of trouble. 1 base, 2 base against the Devotion Aura rifles, but the Starbuck has to pull back.
As we're used to, Happy struggling 2 versus 1 base human.
Yeah, of course. Oh man.
And this is on the back of Starbuck doing a failed extra, right? Which that's like why I'm pretty curious on how it will go.
Happy no TP now, because he lost, no TP, no tech, because he lost that altar. Holy Light. There we go. So rough to play against.
Yeah.
But Happy has a huge supply lead now. Pure brute force, without any spells, because the Blood Mage is doing a fine job.
Jaro for Starbuck.
Nice for detection.
This composition looks so rough to play against for Happy. But I mean, it barely makes it work now, but every kill is just like an immense amount of effort.
Yeah. And Holy Light is always there, thanks to a fantastic Blood Mage. We get the banish soon.
But now it's now Happy, I think, has like critical mass. Well, it doesn't have coil anymore, so who knows?
Yeah.
But
6
getting
saves
the mortar
defense.
is very important though, because now we can go back to. Oh, never mind. Go back to space.
10 supply by Happy are not really part of the fight because they're too hurt, but also for Starbuck, 2 rifles about to fall. Now Blood Mage level 2. Banish immediately to save units and maybe for a nuke later. Sick tug of war, but it looks really wrong.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I would really be interested in how this game would function if. I mean, Happy also took a lot of damage while canceling the expos. It's like it's a lot of factors, but yeah, it's really be interesting to see how this play works when you just go pure push. Against it. I do wonder if it's possible to beat this with 1 base, and given like this.
It doesn't look like
it's pretty rough.
We also have to take into consideration that, like, the DK expansion start, that wouldn't probably be his choice if he knows that it's human.
Of course.
As Starbuck was randoming.
But we don't know that for sure yet, that with the glitch speed, if maybe it would be.
True. We're getting kind of close to level 5 Paladin.
Yeah.
And we
still don't have any tier 3 tech for Happy.
Correcto.
An expansion up for Starbuck soon.
Correcto. Yeah.
I still think Happy will take this, but like pretty soon. But hard to tell, man.
This is an insane hold, basically without any spells.
And this is, by the way, we didn't mention this. So this is 1 plus rifles against 2-1 Gripfins.
Yes, of course. As it should be. Happy's getting better against the Siphon, I feel. Dodges more, has 2 mana pool. He can afford a lot of consumables now.
If he levels at this moment with only rifles and mortars, you go level 3 Divine Aura, right?
Yeah.
Aura. Devotion Aura.
Divine Aura.
Again,
It is
keep
correct.
doing that.
It is like level 3. You could definitely call it Divine Aura. I got nothing against that. Oh, bloody.
Oh. Can he focus it though, even if he surrounds it?
Well, with Banish, might be begging for a coil. Holy Light is ready. Needs it. More mana drained. Happy is pushing this back. Impressive.
Yeah, but now it's a 2-base game. Now
Correct.
Happy takes tier 3.
Correct. Starbuck needs
So
some
this
more upgrades.
With some more time, this can be like an 80-foot army with level 3 inner fire rifles. I would inner fire rifle with level 3 Devotion Aura.
Yeah, that is 14 armor, I think.
Yeah, I don't think the number goes that high, but something along those lines.
I mean, 14 armor plus the upgrades that he has to research as well. Yeah, insane.
Yeah, I mean, Happy barely has food advantage anymore. It's 8 food advantage.
And with tier 3 even, like, what do you get with tier 3 that saves the situation? I mean, Orb is gonna be good, but there's just more armor on top, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's also interesting. Like, the increased armor is more than the orb reduction.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, of course it helps, because without it, you do no damage.
Absolutely. Oh, the gyro gave some vision. That's another fiend going down.
This fight is not going Happy's way at all.
Oh no. Fiends are falling rapidly. Now there's no detection anymore. Some casters are being nuked, which is fine, but that's level 5. Is it Devotion 3? Yes, here we go. 9 armor, level 3 aura. Insane. Insane. Supply is even.
I have a question, Neo.
Yes?
Do you think Happy currently is happy?
Do you think this is funny? Oh,
I think he's slightly annoyed.
It's kind of nice. He sent the ghouls to the expo. Didn't see this just yet.
Yeah, killed all the
so there was no mining going on. But yeah, I think he is cursing a lot.
I mean, Starbuck is still tier 2, I guess, so that's like one saving grace for Happy.
Yeah. 5-3. Siphon 2. It's just getting better.
Yeah.
It's just getting better. For Starbuck,
Happy's
of course.
main hope here is, of course, getting, just getting spell damage.
Yeah.
But you can't go A-bombs into this, I feel.
No, they melt. Like, the damage output by rifles should be too high, because you don't have the armor upgrades. They can be nuked with Banish and Holy Light if you need. They are slowed as well. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, what is tier 3 giving Happy that saves the situation?
Yeah, only orb.
Oh! Starbuck still no TP.
Yeah, I mean, again, maybe a bit too much by Happy, so he might just get it in the end. He can, of course, try to focus the PAL a bit now. He doesn't have anything to actually save him against Nuke.
I gotta say, this is a pretty entertaining tug of war. Even though it still feels wrong, but hey, it is an entertaining tug of war. Dude, you know what's even sicker? If the Paladin gets level 6, he gets his ultimate. And then you spend three minutes on trying to kill these rifles, and then Starbuck presses a button, and all these rifles are gonna be back.
I think Happy's been marking very well now, though. With, juggling, but still.
We got 11 armor now, by the way.
Yes, we have 40% damage reduction.
Dark Ranger actually really fine here. Oh, silence with Black Arrow to take the corpses away against the Pally ultimate.
That's true. Oh, she's dead though.
She is. Wait a minute.
Happy actually lost her from the control group. She was just standing there without when the rest of the movements moved.
Just Yeah.
He's happy, is flustered, boys.
Yeah, it seems like you enjoy this quite a bit.
No, this is the most obviously game most affected by the PTR we've seen.
Yeah.
And also, we've been saying that divine aura, Jesus Christ, devotion aura is way too strong, probably.
Yeah.
And I think this, for now, proves to be a maybe useful case for proving that.
See a comment here. This is a very family-friendly strat. As a dad, I could do some housework while playing Pala Rifle, like doing laundry or washing the dishes. It's perfect for me.
That's true.
It is.
Also, for the first 50 minutes, you only have to build one unit. Which is
correct.
You don't have to remember that many things.
It's like the Simpsons episode where Homer is working from home and he has this little bird that presses the buttons. You could do that for your production too.
Yep.
How is any other undead player supposed to even stand the slightest of chances against this?
Good question. I mean, barring there's like a lot better opening. Maybe like if you know it's coming, you can go Dreadlord or something first. But
with that movement speed,
yeah, true. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Actually.
It absolutely is.
No, I mean, but how can anything if like? So I think this is obvious Pala Rifle strategy against undead. It's like where it has very like possible. It's a very natural way to do it. Against Night Elf is probably a bit more of things we haven't seen yet that can be used to counter it before it gets properly online.
Yeah.
But again, Happy tries to harass Expo, doesn't get it.
There's a tower and a rifle now. That seems to be the solution. And we didn't mention this yet, but Starbuck is on the way to tier 3. And that is Inner Fire, Orb, Staff, Frag Shards. My god, just like you can play Polymorph if you want. Good luck, Happy. Like, this is... I seriously think this is impossible.
At this situation, I think it is.
Yeah.
Like, because you can hero nuke. Because heroes also have... I mean, you can get lucky with, like, the timings of the Holy Light and stuff. But I guess you guys gonna add MK a third.
He is, already.
Yeah. And then you get the whole Inner Fire. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only way Starbuck loses is, like, if Happy has insane AoE and Starbuck never bought a healing scroll, so like he loses a lot of stuff at the same time, but yeah.
Vikrina Tana, thank you for the 6-month resub!
Like, what stops Starbuck from, for example, like if you wanted to put Passy now, just go to this expo, creep it, and then just stand there and wait till the expo finishes. Because Happy has like no push power, I feel like, against his army. He can't stay in a fight. He has to like do a damage and run out.
Yeah. He's been contained for...
the whole game?
Pretty much the whole game. Yeah. Thank you, Get Rich Brothers, for another tier 1 sub. 51 months. 1 meat wagon with disease cloud spreading. The damage is the counter.
That sounds a tiny bit simplistic.
Ooh, wait. There is a wagon coming, and we have Necromancer Master Training in research.
Nice. Happy is like, fuck this, I'm going to go.
Ah, don't curse the
sorry.
The YouTube monetization.
Sorry, YouTube.
No.
Well,
Just because you got your oil fund, you know, don't rob my money.
We'll get some AI to fix it later, so it sounds like
Nice, okay, good. That's a nice attack here. He's breaking the contain for a second.
True. Happy said, oh, I don't like this, I'll do something else. That's what he was thinking.
Yeah.
Hear that, YouTube?
Exactly. If he wins this is one of the most insane Feast of Strength that I've seen recently. But yeah, Starbuck Expo down.
I mean, those kind of plays that like try to play around is what you have to do, right? So you can abuse the speed. Probably a mistake by Starbuck to not TP. I guess they never bought TP.
Yeah.
Which also feels a bit, very greedy by him. But yeah, I mean, again, it might end up in Happy's favor, but Been a rough way there. That's for sure.
DK has to portal, Fiend goes down, Wagon has spread disease already, needs another Holy Light soon on the Mountain King. It's so wrong that this Blood Mage can face tank the entire Undead army with his 12 armor that he got.
True. And that's with no rings and stuff, right?
That's
so
with no rings and stuff, and that's without whole inner fire.
Yep. So he has a 44% damage reduction before inner fire and before rings.
Yeah. Mountain King gets nuked.
Though?
You know what the freaking worst thing is though? If someone at Blizzard is watching this, they're sitting there probably, yo, this is awesome. This is super entertaining. This is a great game.
Well, if Happy wins, right, they'll be like Happy won, so.
Yeah. Like nothing changed. Dude, Necromancer's coming in as a support unit. I kinda like that. Damage output on the Lich is pretty fantastic now. Oh, nuke, no way! Steph is online as well. And that's a lot of damage coming from Disease Cloud. Interesting.
Yeah. Good point out the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, you need one heal scroll here, though, and everything is fine again.
Yeah, but he can't reach for
No,
now, and he can't run away.
He lost his expo, right? So
He loses the Pally! No way, dude! What the hell? Happy is not from this world.
Maybe Necro Wagons is the answer from get-go.
Necro Wagons is the answer, yeah. Final 2-2, by the way. How did he just do this? And what more do we have to do, balance-wise, that the guy isn't winning anymore? That was out of this world crazy.
It was a pretty... Like, the fighting started at 3.5 minutes, and it lasted to the end.
Yeah.
The fun thing is, like, since nothing, so rarely did anything die, it was like a very slow-paced fight.
Join.
Sorry.
Final 2-2.
So it was like watching back and forth in very slow motion compared to like how we used to. I felt
yeah,
like.
exactly. The rabbit speed, that wasn't it. Dude, this was the best setup that Starbuck could have hoped for. Random, get human, happy with the DK ghouls. Sick. This guy is so sick.
As a get-go, it was. I still think about how it would work without that failed counter expo in the beginning. But yeah. You could probably just go, if you want expo, you could probably just go more like you go into tier 2 expo more dedicated than you ended up doing. Because, I mean, that was 300 gold probably lost, 5 peasants, late tech timing. So, yeah. But the setup was, of course, perfect with the DK first. So maybe you have to go DK first. I'm still not sure, actually.
This guy's just mad.
Night Elf.
Yes, it is a different setup. Happy with the 1-0 on the way to another weekly cup win. Despite a questionable state of balance. Insane. Here we go. Thank you to Drowsy for the sub. Also Snock for the 19 months. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I have a suspicion this might get a bit more tough for Starbuck.
Yes, a little bit, eh? The DK Ghoul opener is a powerful one versus Night Elf. And I would say that Night Elf is one of Starbuck's weaker races.
Yeah, I wonder if it's stronger or weaker than his Undead. I actually think it might be his weakest. I think his Undead is a bit stronger these days, but he can answer later probably. And also, it's obviously Happy's strongest matchup. That'd be my counterpoint.
Alrighty, we got a Demon Hunter, and we wanted to see this since DICE was exclusively playing Warden, and we saw that approach with the execution.
Warden. He switched.
Okay.
Debated.
So there's a certain uncertainty in Starbuck's play already, which is never a good sign.
It might also just be like muscle memory or a pilot in a way as well, right? You're so used to just press that demon first in most matchups these days. But yeah. or maybe be a tell. This would like there would be like a big moment. I felt like in a super grand final, but here it can just be this week.
All right, let's hope for the best. Let's hope that this warden works out better. And you know what? Let's hope he get the mining pick thingy.
Oh, he denied a creep to begin with.
Well,
like
that's
well,
not a great
the
start.
creep got killed before the warden was out, so.
And he
That was a
denied
weird
it.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah, both.
That was very weird. I actually agree a lot. I feel like that's a very just should be in the game. So I agree, Starbuck. Points to Gryffindor.
But I guess that's then the case for Orc too. In general, then I guess Starbuck seems a bit triggered, going Warden hunts all in.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's building Hunter's Hall. Okay, yeah, it will be. I mean, he is reading the fact that Happy is going Expo though.
Yeah, but with the Warden, does that even
isn't it
matter?
better to just go Keeper if you want to go all in, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, true. It is supposed to be a counter to that. I don't see much hope here, but hey, maybe let Starbuck prove me wrong, dude. Prove me wrong. Durden Duvet, thank you for the Prime. Platin89, thank you for the 59 month. Approaching 5 years, time for primary school. Lots of love to you guys, and thank you for your dedication. Thank you, Platin. Happy is already there, and this he will enjoy this so much, getting revenge for that Pally rifle game from before. This is Happy Country again.
Yes. Actually, I'm a bit sad we didn't see if we don't get more Pally rifle. Because just would be interesting. I mean, it's really interesting to see Happy solve problems in real time to see if like there's anything that's going to change significantly, or if it's actually very difficult to deal with in general.
Yeah. We do see...
might be a bit might be things in that game we didn't pick up that make it a bit more interesting or more close than it should have been, maybe. Hard to tell.
We do see that Happy, under no circumstances, wants to face a mining pick. So he's creeping Starbucks expansion as well. Boom, wisp down. And there's an AP growing, and that is an all-in here.
+8 close attack and no expo for Happy. So... he can just defend the one front where the APs are coming up. I think, I mean, this should be easily defendable now.
I would think so too. There's a little bit of a
one
gift
AP is coming up though, so I guess, yeah. But it's soon to be Hulse, or not that far from Hulse, and you can go meat wagon pretty fast.
Yeah.
This looks super rough.
Yeah. Fan on level 1 is very, very, very underwhelming. No pressure on the DK because no Shadow Strike and no mana anymore. Tech is at 60 already. 3 hunts coming at the same time. Whoops.
Yeah, I think it's hard to comment much on this game. I mean, this is gonna, because it's gonna build ideally, I think he has space. He'll build slaughterhouse in like southeast of the space, and then he'll be safe for the ancient. And since it's, like, if he actually got 3 APs up, this could be interesting, because then you can probably try to out damage the time before the meat wagon comes up. But at this point, it's too late. It's gonna be a meat wagon out before any more APs are finished.
Let's see if the glaives change something, because there's 2 coming. And maybe you can snipe the slaughterhouse, and then there is no wagon.
Maybe. This feels so rough for Starbuck to get any more APs up.
But this fan of knife looks like it's no damage at all.
Yes.
Painful. I like that there is a replenishment potion, so that's good. But Happy saw the reinforcements coming. Good save by Starbuck, and. Where's the slaughterhouses are at the former expo, so he can't even snipe them. That's so freaking smart.
I wasn't thinking about that at all, that we can build there as well. Like if this game goes completely wrong, you can probably just evacuate to the expo.
Insane. This guy's just insane.
That's like, yeah, I feel like it's quite typical by Happy though. Like, if you say it like, oh, we can just build a ruled place where it doesn't get attacked, it doesn't sound that genius.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's doing it in a moment, which is always a bit difficult.
yeah.
To
When
keep
he's under
track of.
so much stress, he has limited resources to work with.
Gonna be 3 glaives here though, so things are dying faster now with. I guess Happy has to like make a decision if he has to at some point just pull everything to get 1 glaive or something, just reduce the damage. Yeah, it's getting pretty tight there.
I did never expect that this would be so close. I agree.
No, 2 meat wagons out now though, and no shop for Happy, which is a problem.
Just killing a
And
wisp
no
against.
second hero also surprised me because he had resources to build second hero. Didn't.
Yeah, now
He
everything
builds
went
4
into.
meat wagons actually.
Whoa. Okay, can he jump on them?
Can't they get out like? Yeah, that seems risky to me. Can't they get out damaged by the glaives?
I guess we'll see in a bit that AP is buying quite some time. Or was buying quite some time, but now it's gone.
Yeah, 1 glaive is pretty low.
Dude, Starbuck
the
putting on a
one-
fight.
The 1 second those hunts are standing still for a bit too long. 3 meat wagon shots will kill like 2 hunts in 1 volley. Yeah,
Constant-
this is substantially closer than I was thinking as well.
Happy's not expanding on the back of this.
No.
So stressful for Starbuck. What a great fight for him. More glaives are coming. Onto more wagons. Jumps on them immediately, but the hunts don't really do much damage on them.
And now the holes are back into health.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the glaives are gonna go down, I think. But it was actually pretty close there.
Close to level 3. Mass repair. With a shop here.
The meat wagons are really nice for killing the glaives while surrounded by wisps. Because it just shot in between them.
Just the perfect answer always. Level 3 ward though. Block, wisp block, surround maybe?
Ooh.
Yep.
That's
Alrighty. Can't get out for now. No way!
Oh, it's gonna die.
Oh.
Now it actually works against Happy because he needs resources to get the DK
Yeah.
back.
Dude, I totally expected that he uses Rod of Necromancy, gets Death Pact, and heals himself in like the blink of an eye. That would have been pretty typical, but... Oh boy. Is there enough damage to kill this altar? Doesn't look like it.
I don't think so, no.
Starbuck was
I'm like
expecting an
wondering, can
expansion.
Starbuck like actually transition to the normal game now?
I don't think that's the
I think
plan.
so. I don't think it's the plan either, but it's like Happy has nothing. He
Well,
has
that-
like 3 goals and a meat wagon.
That
and
doesn't stop
maybe
him
a
from
DK.
winning games, Dondo. I've been here.
That is true.
I've been here. I've seen a game on Twisted where Foggy did a rush with the Fire Lord.
Oh,
It was...
one more meat wagon back. That's actually very good for Happy. Because then, but he has to get the DK from the tavern.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah, I think he just will barely afford it though.
What is this final?
I feel like Happy has held this like 5 million times before and a lot less close, and I can't like quite figure out what went wrong here.
Huh.
I think maybe he really reacted against APs, but then maybe underestimated how many hunts there will be at some point. So he went double slaughterhouse for getting meat wagons, right?
Yeah.
And didn't prioritize getting any fiends. Maybe that was like the wrong allocation to a certain extent.
10 euros coming in by Klabauta. Thank you, mate. Also, side gifting us up to Miyagi. Thank you for that. Apparently the push isn't dead yet. But it's getting harder and harder. So weird to say because Starbuck has a 20 food lead. But the soup does lie more often these days.
Hunts are not especially good against meat wagons and fiends.
Correct.
Again, me with the genius.
Siege meta here right now on this map. More. Oh my god, there's so many hunts coming. 5.
This is something you sometimes see in Human Idols as well, when like a somewhat failed all hunt, all AP all in. You think like the game is over, but then the Night Elf just keeps reducing Huntress, and it's easy to be a bit overconfident. I mean, Happy usually has a pretty cool head on his shoulders, so...
A genius one on as well.
That statue has 9 lives. Well,
Well,
now.
it's
Not
out
anymore,
now.
but-
Free damage on the wagons as well. They have to move. Little damage. Shadow Strike on the DK to control it constantly. Level 4.
Guess it's been supply blocked. I still wonder like why Happy hasn't added any fiends at all.
Yeah, he is supply blocked for a long time.
Indeed. But I felt like he had moments where he also like just kept reducing meat wagons. Just for like this back and forth kiting. Also kiting the glaives, I feel like fiends would do quite a lot. And
What
no
if-
second hero as well.
What if we were all wrong and this patch is gonna be awesome?
True.
Because this final is pretty awesome so far.
That is true. Though my pride doesn't allow me to admit such a thing. I also would say while entertainment can also not necessarily be the best measurement of balance.
Well, for me as a caster, providing
That's true.
For thousands of people out there, definitely is.
Us as the caster, Neo.
Us as a caster,
do.
100%.
I just need to clean up my language a bit.
If yeah, it's true.
I'll
So-
take some courses. I mean, like I felt like for 10 minutes now that this game should be easy win for Happy, but it isn't.
We also thought that the game would be easy to win for Starbuck on game 1, and then it wasn't.
Yes. So basically, say whatever I say and reverse it. I
Yeah.
think it's a good.
But yeah.
I mean, this is also a game a lot of undeads, probably most undeads, except 1 to 3 would easily lose.
Yeah,
Could
that
be
is
very
weird because
close.
Warden Mass Hunts Tower Push Glaives and also Mass Glaives shouldn't really work.
No.
15-minute
think-
tier 1 shouldn't work.
There was the one point where Happy had 4 meat wagons and like nothing else.
Yeah.
And I think maybe where like if he had 2 fiends, 2 wagons would be a lot easier for him because wagons do damage when they hit, but they also kind of hard to make hit anything. So
Lich is coming soon though. That helps.
yeah, that helps. He has to rebuild crypt. I guess he's coming up where the Aqua is standing. Yeah, and with Lich, I think, because now I guess the main advantage of the Lich is getting to be able to snipe the. Oh, Lich not out. Never mind.
Oops. Okay. This
Caster
is-
first again.
Zeppelin coming in by Happy. I like that move as well. Would have been awesome on Starbuck's side just to dodge these shots.
That was actually a bit Happy underestimated the damage there. He should have been able to repair that altar, but it was very close. But still, oh DK.
Oh, don't get caught again.
Also, that is going to go down here.
Is it? Not too sure. Oh, it is. For once, you're right. Happy can't get a Lich. Happy's tech is gone. No potions.
How does he win this? Can he win?
Oh,
this?
we'll see.
We'll see what's going to happen.
Oh my god, dude. First this absurd comeback by Happy on map 1 and now Starbuck with the counter comeback? But yeah, we never know.
Against the Starbuck that denies creep in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been
This
level
is,
5 now. Sick, dude. It is level 5. Another wagon. Zeppelin. Ooh, so close.
Thatch as well going down. Yeah, I mean, this. How does Happy can't defend this? He's gonna lose like just by base elimination.
Both have level 5. Well. Happy was playing a little more FFA recently. So we don't know. And Starbuck is dropping supply.
True, 44. My God.
No way. 2 wagons about to fall. Very, very, very little resource on Happy's side.
And now we start wondering again. Was there any moment here where Starbuck could go tier 2 and like get something better to add to the push now? Since Happy's like has no necro, has nothing.
Yeah. Necropolis coming on the right hand side. What Warden level 5?
That's level 5 Shadow Strike.
Yeah, must be.
Level 3 Shadow Strikes, right?
Did he dodge it? I'm not.
They dodge it with the Zeppelin, yeah.
Yes, of course he did. Why did I even raise this question? Oh man. This must be so frustrating to play against. Holy moly.
I mean, I think it's frustrating for both sides, right? Must be. But I mean, especially for Starbuck. But
I don't know if Happy maybe enjoys having a challenge for once. Hard to say.
I think it's hard to say, yeah.
We can ask him in 4 weeks.
Yeah, I don't think we can guarantee an answer, though. Might be like, okay, it's okay.
Absurd.
You never know.
Absurd. He held this, didn't he?
It hell, yeah. And Starbuck isn't teching, so now it's looking worse again.
I mean, it's tier 1, tier 1. But Happy could, of course, go Fiends. But you can snipe them, maybe, as there's no mana potions, no statues, no Lich. Ultimate, of course, way better for the Warden if we ever get there. But does it even matter?
Happy's doing what Cass usually does.
No! We
got counter accepts doing different drops with the siege units. This looks like a Night Elf mirror from the Mass Glaive era.
Cass was right all along. Yeah, it does. And I loved it, to be honest. Remo always hated it, but what does Remo know?
Well, okay. I'm not gonna... I actually have to say I'm a big fan of Remo's meaning or judgment here. I really thought that was pretty dumb when it was a common thing.
But I enjoyed the Zeppelin micro against it.
That is true.
Unbelievable.
Weird game. I mean, there's always like an option of will the Warden get level 6 at some point, maybe. I don't know. Sounds unlikely now because there's nothing to creep with. Yeah, now Happy is going to basically eliminate Starbuck space before the game is over.
But there is an Ancient of War on the right hand side that could eat into trees, maybe? And there's a lot of wisps. So who's the better FFA player at this point?
The thing is, I feel like Happy a lot easier can get an expo up since he's already like semi-fortified on the right hand side with getting his tech up.
Warden! Not like this!
Everything you lose.
Oof.
45 HP Warden. Oh, DK dead?
No.
He has staff. He needs to staff immediately.
Oof, there was a lot of damage to the Spirit Tower.
Yeah.
From the Spirit Tower.
Yeah, but now it feels like we've said this many times, but now it feels like Happy has stabilized a bit.
Okay, so Starbuck's gonna win the game now?
Yes.
Oh, the creeps?
Starbuck getting tier 2 as well, actually.
Oh yeah, finished in 7. And boots on the Warden, that's great.
Oh, he's killing the tech.
Yep.
Starbuck. If Happy is able to start a Lich, it doesn't. I mean, no, it doesn't get cancelled then, right? So I guess like Happy doesn't care that much, I think, about the tech, as long as he can start the second hero. Would be my intuition.
There was a wagon. We have Zeppelin Siege Wars, and I love it.
Ooh, so okay, it's fine. Happy will build one Garg now. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Build one Garg.
Great adjustments. So what does Starbuck do with his tech?
It's a very good question. Maybe it's just to get access to potions and stuff.
Yeah. More upgrades. Of course, for Hans, the bouncy glaives. Then Vorpal blades. Oh.
We're happy should start a second hero immediately if we can.
He should now, but then he's in upkeep. Wagons are falling rather quickly. Warden aiming for that hall, and there's no lich yet! There's no lich yet!
Happy.
What?
I mean, maybe it feels like it shouldn't get it because the Warden with the level 3 Shadow Strike.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
for me, it
maybe,
feels
yeah.
obvious.
Yeah, probably. Holy moly, what a game. Will the Garg die as well to the Shadow Strike? No, because there's a coil.
And then those 2 glaives are dead.
Yep. Supply is pretty much even.
Halfway to level 6 Warden.
Dude, I would have loved for Starbuck to evacuate Wisps when Happy was busy. We outmined the natural. On tier 1.
This is a weird game, man.
You never see this. This Wisp that is repairing, build a tree, somewhat. Save the Wisp, evacuate. Or just kill. There's no TP, only a staff, and of course the zap. Yeah, but if he's able to get rid of that Garg, that's huge.
It is. I mean, Happy maybe starts taking again with Necro. How many glaives did he kill now? 3 of these 2, right? There's only 1 left. So now the tech for Happy will be safe, and he's going for Expo. Should I say it for the 50th time? Happy is stabilizing.
I mean, you can try to make this game closer again. I don't mind. We should have never invited Happy to FFA. It's just...
No.
It's made him even stronger. It was so dumb. We should have... we should have taught everyone...
He did 1 game and then like he took up all knowledge. Hippo for Starbuck. So
Yep.
Happy needs to evacuate. Also means that Happy has to be a lot more careful with his DK going forward. Basically can't be out on the map without a staff at that point.
Yeah. I mean, he does have a staff.
Yeah,
So-
but like we needs to have it on cooldown. And
Yeah. That's what you mean, yeah. Ooh, wagons into creeps.
No tech for Happy and he's banking 1100 gold. This seems... This must just be miss macro, no? Like there's no reason to bank in of itself.
Does he? He does. Okay, he does have a Necropolis, but it's far front. I don't know, dude. At this point, I don't know.
I'm 100% certain that Happy doesn't know about the Hippo here. Because I mean, he had coils, so he kind of chased away, but it felt like he played extremely risky with the glaives. None of the glaives to meet the wagons.
Yeah.
Given that there was a Hippo close by.
Blocking a lot of surface area, so the Hunts can't do anything. Great.
I feel like this feels like Warcraft games for like when I was young. Because there were like a lot more tier 1 hero stuff, I felt like back in those days than I see these days.
It's also that back in the day, your knowledge was, of course, limited about the game, so you don't really know what's happened. You can't really predict what's gonna happen. I mean, you tried 200 times now, and missed every time, exactly. That's the beauty, man. That's also why I'm having so much joy. Like, I obviously don't know as much as a Carson, Remo, you, or the players, but for me, it's just way more exciting that way. Sometimes it's a blessing to not know too much.
You're selling yourself a bit short there, but...
Well, like, that's just facts. Like, I don't know as much about the game as them.
Maybe give Carson a few more months on tour, he wouldn't know much either, right? Just be a rock star.
Yeah, true. All the alcohol, it's not helping in that regard either.
Trying to call himself, I'm first and foremost, I'm an artist, he will say in conversations. Stuff like that.
The artist formerly known as Carson the Caster.
He will like say to friends like, there's videos of you online. And it's like, no, there isn't.
Yeah. Like Husky.
Oh, he did that? That's, okay.
Was it him? I think so, more or less. Not a rock star,
maybe.
but like a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Ooh. Level 6 Warden. As I said, it won't even help too much because There's no corpses.
We're getting lures now, by the way.
Ooh, Dryads, amazing. Actually, the best call is Fairy Dragons. Mass air. Can't be nuked. Can fly,
Yeah.
are super mobile.
Without, yeah, I guess. Maybe a bit difficult without mana burn though. Because you can heal the fiends if he goes in the fiends. And it won't have gold advantage. He's gonna get his expo killed again. No, his tech killed again, I think. Or maybe just not this time, but it's close.
Lots of damage here. Hippo is snacking away. But yeah, tech is gone once more. 7 seconds before the cancel. Or 5. Oh, is he?
Start a lich, start a lich.
No!
No!
Oh my god! Split second. And
is
Happy,
like-
it's running out of health.
Surely it's a moment where Happy is like sitting and be like, ah, just doing like a big sigh.
Starbuck is mining. He's going tier 3. The Warden is 5.6. Happy is still tier 1. He's taking at the Expo now.
Felt like Happy missed like I guess it was on purpose because he wanted to save for like Lich and. But I really felt like he should have added a second hero when the attack was up earlier. I think that would be so helpful in the situation he has there.
Before you say anything again, right? Can you
Yeah.
please not predict the outcome of this game anymore to not jinx it for the situation we're in?
Cool. I think this game will be over very, very soon.
Yeah, you think? I don't, man. I don't.
think either. This game has been more tiring than the entire cast beforehand.
Tiring? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Tiring in the fact that it's intense.
Ah, okay. We go for the Tree of Eternity. Happy wants to return the favor. Level 6. The insane.
He bought TP specifically for this, by the way.
Yeah.
So he could just go up, kill it,
Yeah.
and TP away. But can he though?
Oh, the tech means orb, of course. That would be fantastic. Night Elves don't really need the tech too much once everything is unlocked. And
No.
this didn't work.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Correct. Oh, Warden blinks! The Necros! The wagons, I mean! No, why?
Did he have? He didn't have orbs. He couldn't hit up with the warden.
Yeah, why do these creeps
Why did he
attack
blink?
me?
He just wanted
What?
to get you excited. I guess he
No.
wanted the creeps to attack it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. Insane.
Happy is pretty rich,
Yep.
but now his tech is finally finished. Let's see if he actually builds a second hero. Can you do solo DK against level 6 warden? That feels non-viable to me.
Jay Celerex, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Oh, he's going warden, but he's trying to kill the altar. No second hero for Happy.
No lich allowed, dude. And we go Mountain Giants, by the way. That is also pretty good in a base race if you play it right. And these ghouls are fodder.
Yep. Oh my god, no lich.
I think I've never seen a game like this. Ever.
Me
In
neither.
15 years of casting. Can you please fight
He
for
loses a lot of hunts there, but
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure that's that bad either. I mean, it's bad, I guess. We'll probably lose in another way, but it's something with like you don't want hunts in the late game anyways, right? So
And that's also a reason why fairies would have been 10,000 times better. Like, they can't be attacked by these wagons. They can't
that
be...
is true. Dryads are very weak against
Yeah.
dragons.
Thank you, Buttcrows, for the gifted sub to Triandor.
Okay, where are we now? We got mountain giants.
Yeah, you can build 2 and then your supply blocked.
Happy is going to 3 as well.
Altar is
He has
back.
6,400 gold. They have the exact same amount of gold on their expos.
Dark Ranger. He has had enough of waiting for this damn lich. He's never getting ready. So go Dark
but
Ranger.
He's also one close to tier 3, right? So he's gonna get Lich anyways,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Now he can cancel the Shadow Strike.
What do people think when they turn into this game and they see 5 wagons?
But just like when you watch like champions screens like of games, right? And you see level 60k and a level 1 DR. Oh no, healing wards for mountain giants.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick actually. Invu potion triggered as well.
Yeah, that felt a bit desperate by Happy to like keep on trying to get that creep because it felt. I mean, you're not gonna out mobilize the warden with blink.
Yeah. Oh no!
Does he have blink? Oh.
No, he does.
Have blink.
Cool down. Move. Silence.
He does have blink. He'd probably reskill.
Ooh, yes, he did. No fan anymore.
Yeah. It's okay to lose some of the details in this game, I feel.
You think?
Yep.
Oh okay, my god, we
on the way. And it's going A bombs, and I guess Meat Bang is with the Disease Cloud now.
Yeah, Disease Cloud is coming. Starbuck, are you running out of answers? It took us 30 minutes to reach tier 3, but is that the answer?
A bombs, he has double hippos already. Can Starbuck go chimps? Night Elves in the chat. Can he go chimps?
He has very, very little resources. Chimps are expensive. Warden in trouble if a hero falls. This game is probably over. Nobody is rich anymore. Happy feels so confident now.
Panda choice. That feels.
Yeah, I
sure, actually
don't really like it. I think if you commit to these mountain giants, Alchemist could have been good just as a healer.
Yeah.
For base race, Breath of Fire is kind of nice though.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, my like intuition is either to go for like, I mean, it's very hard now to go a level 1 hero, of course, against the hero nuke, but
okay, Lilu
something
says
that I can challenge the DR, not DK, or to go just go Demon Hunter and try to mana burn.
Lilu says you need the Panda versus wagons, and I trust him because he knows this stuff usually. Yeah. Close to level 6.
No. It had it. You know how much XP it takes to get level 6 at the end?
No.
1.
No.
Like 1 experience.
No way, dude. No way. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What a game. Give this guy a trilithium star. That was so unique. So fun. So many turnarounds. So frustrating though as well.
What was the game name again? Now I'm completely lost there.
Final 3-3 now.
Oof.
This is unreal. Of course, after 33 minutes, you can't make a mistake, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult for Starbuck at that point. But, yeah, that game could have gone many ways several times.
Yeah. This is one of the best series all year, I think.
I mean, yeah, especially for the Back to Warcraft Weekly, right? Must be the...
Yeah. I mean, you watched them all. I was
That's
not
true.
Always not always here. But yeah, I think it was oftentimes dull given the setup. But yeah, this is interesting. This is really, really, really cool. And the last game will be played on Hammerfall. If Happy wins, otherwise...
Oh, like even my contemplating this might be 3 more games was a bit hard to decide. Well, odds are maybe not that good. Let's be honest there.
Oh yeah, guys. This is a mirror match, and match points Happy.
I think Happy has had some practice in this mirror match against another Undead player.
Mm-hmm. He kind of knows, but he doesn't know it yet.
No, and he's gonna go DK first against I mean, Starbuck will go something else, right? Just to try to get an advantage other the random factor.
Yeah. And Starbuck can cheese like mad. Like, I wouldn't be too surprised to see, like, Crypt Lord shenanigans.
Yeah.
Crypt Lord Mass Gargs or
I
whatever.
really fear of a Crypt Lord Expo play against Happy's like tier 3 push. He has done that pretty good.
Yeah. He kind of knows
or
what
he
to
deals
do.
with that pretty easily, usually.
Yeah. So I wonder if these games are so good because of the patch or because you are by my side or if it's just a special day.
Let's say a bit all three, maybe. Let's hope so.
It would be so funny if we start a turnaround now with that freaking pickaxe, but oh!
With the Dreadlord first.
With the Dreadlord, exactly. Well, Dreadlord, surround, kill. We've seen this before from Starbuck.
Indeed. It must be an Expo play, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's pretty doable on Hammerfall. If Happy is not on your heels constantly, which there is a possibility that this is happening.
I think for Undead, you probably want to creep that one. It can be a bit scary in that you saw actually that happened to Happy against Lolite in this map. And that if you don't go for the one with that has the bash, you can get like pretty hard focused if you're unlucky. And I remember the DK for Happy was like 250 HP when the D-Edge showed up.
True. Yeah, that is very true. So
I wonder if Happy will actually try to harass immediately or just creep or what is... Oh, he's going straight harass actually.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense, right? With Coil you can steal experience, with the ghouls and skeletons you can do so much damage.
It also means he's not scared to get sleep surrounded, I guess.
True. I mean, if he loses a level 1...
shot first.
He's... What?
Oh, interesting.
I thought he's just doing a pit stop for the circle, maybe, but apparently not. Doesn't tech yet.
This is why me and a lot of players are different from Happy. You see a Dreadlord first, the first thing you go to run and sell the TP.
Yeah, that's not what you should do, guys. Don't try this at home.
It's not like most players' intuition is not to do that, I would say, but yeah. Always a good item for Happy as well, the ring.
Oh yeah, that's great. Pistons, thank you for the 47-month resub. Yeah, here we go. How much damage can you do? Happy is, of course, right there with the perfect timing.
Oh, pretty cool as well. He cancelled the sleep on the Taskmaster with the skeleton.
Oh, so it keeps on attacking, hurts a little more.
So Starbuck just wasted 50 mana on a creep that was slept for like 0.5 seconds. And he abandons the Expo, actually.
Okay, so what do you do now? No Expo, no surround.
He was teching the whole time, so he was actually never planning on Expoing. So Happy is behind tech against the Dreadlord first player.
Yeah, I guess today is Bizarro World.
Yes. I do, however, fear this shenanigans will not pan as good as it did the earlier games.
It's, yeah, I got a feeling for once you'll be right. Happy gets killed here, but the creeps are still there, so return immediately. End snare helps. But yo, this is
a massacre.
Yo. Yo. And the Dreadlord player is getting surrounded instead of the DK player.
Bad state of affairs.
This looks like our beautiful PTR Cup might be coming to the regular end. Dude, I can't believe he won game 1 and 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's luck of the roll of the dice as well. It's going to be very hard for Starbuck in this matchup. So
yeah, true.
Yeah, you need to try like something extraordinary in some way.
Yeah, 100%. Nobody can threaten Happen in this matchup without any cheese. Just double checking. Is there another Expo? No. Okay, nothing to worry about. And Starbuck, a man of the people. If things go wrong, play for the lulz, play for the entertainment. And he plays Necro Wagons with Dreadlord. For the people, for the patch, for the test.
I mean, it can sneakily. Happy's slightly behind in tech, where he probably wants to be. And, I mean, he has played against this in Under Mirror as well. But it might be like that it's so off kilter that he's going to get flustered for a bit. Who knows? Could be interesting.
There was a scout on the way, but was blocked. So that gave the creep location away, but not the strategy.
No. I guess like the obvious weakness is that going tier 3 into Deathstrokes is kind of what happens when you're going to do anyways.
There's no TP, by the way. If there's a surround, this Dreadlord is gone. And the Dreadlord is now gone. GG. Happy wins another weekly cup. The end a little anticlimactic, but that's what you get with random. The first 2 games, though, out of this world. Great from an entertainment factor. Congrats, dude. I mean, there's no doubt that he deserves this.
No, he had to work hard for his. I mean, you said earlier that it's more than ice cream, and it depends on what ice cream, I guess. I mean, he deserves something really good this time.
Yeah,
that, performance.
Absolutely. GG's. Wow. Blizzard can try whatever they want. They can toy with the numbers. They can take toys away. They can give insane auras to a race. Happy doesn't care. He just wins. It doesn't matter. You can give Frostworms 1 damage on average. He would still win. It's like,
yeah, I mean, he doesn't go Frostworms, so that might be effective. But
you know
yeah,
what
give
I mean.
Ghouls 1 damage and Happy might still win.
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
Yeah. So this was win number... I have to scroll a little bit for this to appear, because last week we had to cancel or postpone. The 30th win in a row. And the 74th in total in episode 91. This one more deserved than any other cup win. So, Dondo, what did we learn about the balance of patch 1.3.1.6? Some wrong numbers in there, but
not that much. Maybe. I mean, Palo Rifle did look very powerful, especially 1 game, and it looked very good in 2 games as well. Though I mean, it's kind of hard because probably strategical mistakes as well. We didn't see that much of like the pick of Destiny or whatever it's called, Rusty Pick becoming that like important as we thought. But I mean, I think we will see it more often when we have more games. Otherwise, the Warden, you did see it have more impact, I would say, especially in the human map against Leon with Armor rifles. But you also saw that the weakness it has against Undead for that frenzy timing hasn't changed. So maybe there's like stuff you can do there to get level 5, but maybe even with level 5 it would be difficult just because you still need to get the kills, not just the damage.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maybe
it's insane though.
Absolutely. Armor. Something that I noticed that might have flown under the radar a little before is that in the matchups that we've seen, with the heroes that we've seen, level 4 is becoming more important than it was before, because like certain level 4s are super strong now with Bash, with Devotion Aura, of course, with Fan, while before it was always level 3 being the power level, and then level 4 is oftentimes a little dip, and it's not that important before level 5 gets then insane again. This boosts level 4 quite a bit in comparison to before.
Yeah, and one last thing I would say is that I think we actually saw quite a bit of how the hero speed affects a lot of heroes. And I would say not to a positive extent. I mean, even at the last game there, it was a bit of a one-sided game, but just the Dreadlord looked so slow. The MK looked pretty slow at times. I don't know, it didn't like provide anything of value for me for those heroes being slower comparatively. But yeah. So I didn't see like any tremendous benefit from that in these games. Just pure for me it's just a pure loss for having more variance in like heroes being good and mobile.
Couldn't agree more. I mean, we got the fun exchange between Hawk and Starbuck out of it, so there was that. But yeah, that's about it. Man, Dondo, thank you very much for 4 hours again. Yesterday 4 hours, today 4 hours. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm having a break.
I was just joking. I mean, we both know that there is a Gym King of the Hill tomorrow, and we'll both be
Well,
there.
that's true, actually. Oh my god, yeah.
And you'll obviously also watching the TP League where I'll be. So we will spend time together one way or the other. You can't escape from me anymore.
True. I'm locked in. I'm trapped.
Welcome. So tomorrow, as I said, we're going to be casting TP League. We're down to the final 4. It's Happy against the humans and Starbuck. First, he has to play the upper bracket final versus Fortitude. We also have the lower bracket final with Starbuck versus Sock. It's going to be a short night for Happy here and also Starbuck, I guess. That was fun. Dondo, I leave you to your evening. Thanks to the missus for allowing you to be with me. And I guess we'll see us in like 20 minutes in the gym voice chat.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Take care, bud. Woo, okay. We have to do the map vote. And that is strawpoll.com, where we're gonna pick the map pool for next week. Create a poll. What maps should not be in the pool next week? Always takes a little while to set this up. Dude, maybe we just do another PTR tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but next week. That was fun. That was fun. Pally rifles look strong, but so far not too crazy. Before the Pally doesn't get level 2 devotion aura, but I guess we kind of knew that. Fan of Knives looks pretty good, I gotta say. Hammerfall, Last Refuge, Northern Isles, Ruins of Shara. Wait. There you go. Springtime, Tidehunters, Twisted Meadows. All right, guys, we make this a quick one. And of course, I want to hear about your impressions from today. No, not exact number, range. 1, 2, 3 choices. Whatever. Create poll. Here's the map vote, everybody. And let's see what you guys are voting for. I give you 4 minutes. As I said, a quick one. A quick one today. Thanks, Kova, for reminding me. They reduced movement speed by those heroes by 4%. I don't know why they did it, but it's not much. Yeah, but it still changes stuff. As you saw, the Farseer was able to run away from a Mountain King, even though the execution was probably not perfect. A Mountain King footman is faster than certain heroes. It doesn't really matter sometimes what the percentage and the actual value is if that changes breaking points. Bucky is now number 2 in Europe and is even with the Asians. Kind of in this shape, for sure. We only really saw Shadow Strike, which hasn't changed. I think we saw a lot of Fan of Knives in matches today. As we said before, like especially Leon versus Dice. Wow. Ruins of Ashara and Hammerfall? No love for them? What the hell? Neo, did you make a note? These look fine to happy. What do you mean, Diego? Like the changes, if they are fine to happy? I don't know. He rarely comments on that, but I would bet parts of my body, like, you know, the left pinky toe, that he doesn't like it at all. Damn. All right. This seemed to be... There's a tiebreaker. We have to break the tiebreaker here. Last refuge or springtime. So we need one more vote. Oh no, there's 2 votes. What the hell? We need one more vote. Last refuge or springtime, guys. What's it gonna be? Break the tiebreaker, please. Otherwise, I flip a coin. There we go. Springtime out. Minus ROA. Minus NI. Minus springtime. So Hammerfall stays in. I really, really like that. Good to see that you still support this. And that also, sorry, I'm super tired. I started my day at like 14 hours ago today. So that's wheelofnames.com. As always, I have to look up what wasn't in the pool today. We haven't seen CH, we haven't seen Echo. Did see lots of this. Okay, 5 maps in. And there we go. Spinning the wheel, 3 more maps. I'm just kidding saying the finals are good. Ah, yeah, the finals was super fun. Good to see you, mate. SG. Woo. 4 maps. 2 more. Autumn leaves. Pretty standard map pool then. And 1 more. CH. Yeah, very standard map pool. Next week, maybe we do PTR again. Like, especially if they have a new iteration. I can definitely see that, because otherwise these guys don't play the PTR. And I think it is good to learn something. Even though stuff is broken, it can lead to some fun stuff. And of course, the main competition is still on the regular balance. Guys, today we got like insane support. We cracked 2,200 subs, which is just not normal, everybody. Rara Land is in 4 weeks. So a lot to do. I might join remote tomorrow if I find the time. I'm not too sure yet. I'm very, 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 very thankful that you're with us in masses. Once again, more than 2K viewers. It's just great, guys. So thank you for the support. Thank you for following this development here. Take care and have a great evening. Looking forward to the person that I'm raiding right now. I just don't know who that is. Let's see. It's one of my friends online. Not too much Warcraft streaming going on, to be honest. 14 hours for you is light work. I gotta feel it though. I feel it. TI is running. You know, Francis is playing 4-4. So enjoy, Francis. Good lad. Good night.